Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from HealthyWildandFree.com. Today I want to share with you a vitamin that is crucial in the prevention and or treatment or reversal of cancer. Now, there are many vitamins and minerals that are important to nutrition, well-being in the body, and vitamin D is what I'm talking about today. Vitamin D is so important because most people are deficient in vitamin D, and it is one of those power vitamins that is really more rather a hormone than a vitamin that is great for boosting immunity, helping kind of immunity modulation, as well as helping the immune system function in a healthy and natural manner. So vitamin D deficiency has been linked to depression, muscle aches and pains, fibromyalgia, diabetes, and according to Dr. Mark Hyman, breast cancer, prostate cancer, and colon cancer have all been linked to a deficiency in vitamin D. So we have new research is showing as time goes on more and more that vitamin D deficiency is directly linked with cancer production or cancer manifestation within the human body. With that being said, vitamin D has important functions in the body. So what vitamin D does is it helps regulate cellular function or cellular homeostasis, which is important because if a cancer cell grows out of control, the difference between cancer cells and healthy cells is cancer cells replicate at an unhealthy rate and they are unhealthy cells. So it's basically a healthy cell turned rogue, and it's working against your healthy cells and your healthy system. Now, vitamin D is a hormone that helps in the homeostasis of healthy cell generation and healthy cell development. So if it helps basically keep cells healthy, the development, production of healthy cells, and if something gets out of line, vitamin D helps keep those imbalanced, unregulated cells, if you will, in check. So healthy cellular homeostasis is one of vitamin D's main roles and functions when it comes to preventing cancer and or treating cancer. If I had cancer, I would take vitamin D for sure. Also, vitamin D plays a role in gene expression, and we know through epigenetics that gene expression is important when it comes to the manifestation of any disease, whether it's cancer, diabetes, heart disease, autoimmune disease, arthritis, whatever, any disease in the entire body, gene expression plays a role. So epigenetics is the study and the research of how the environment of your body or the environment of the genes in your body determine which genes are turned on or turned off. So we all have genetics, but those genes are turned on or turned off based on the environment those genes are in. So with that being said, vitamin D helps with gene expression, so it helps regulate healthy gene expression, which is also really important for people that are, have cancer that quote unquote runs in the family or whatever it may be. So with that being said, vitamin D is extremely important. It's also known as the sunshine vitamin. There are plenty of ways to get it in your diet, so I'm going to link up an article below with sources to get vitamin D in your diet. But first, I want to share with you a really important tip that I actually learned from Dr. Mercola. Dr. Joseph Mercola is one of the top natural health experts online. He's got really great articles, really great research, and I recommend you follow him if you haven't already. But one of his articles really astonished me, and I've learned a lot from a lot of different doctors. One of his articles really stuck with me, and this is, I think, the most important information for you to know regarding your vitamin D levels. Actually, before I get to that, it's really huge, it's really important, so I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna prolong that a little bit longer. First things first, the pigment of your skin does matter as well, so if you have darker skin, if you're African American, Latino, Arabic, Indian, whatever it may be, the darker pigment in your skin, the more vitamin D you need. So according to, I think it's some government health organization, like 80% of African Americans are deficient in vitamin D, 69% of Hispanic people are deficient in vitamin D, and these are by the government standards. And whenever you look at the government standards for nutrition and dietary guidelines, and then you actually look at scientific research around nutrition and dietary guidelines and things like that, if you compare scientific research to the government's kind of recommendations, science is showing, in the latest science at least, that maybe the government hasn't really picked up yet, is showing that we need actually more vitamins, minerals, and nutrition than what the government recommends. So if the government's saying 80% of African Americans and 69% of Hispanic Americans are deficient in vitamin D, those numbers are probably 100%. Literally, I mean, it's insane if you really start to look at the correlation between actual science and what the government's recommending. Anyways, that's important to know. So if you do have darker pigment skin, you need more vitamin D, and even if you are Caucasian, I'm Irish, German, and a few other things. I still need vitamin D, and I'm still probably deficient in the wintertime living in the north, living in Michigan. So if you live in the north, that's another kind of factor working against you. So with all this being said, we get vitamin D from the sun. And you need to get sunshine unencumbered in order to get vitamin D. So right now, actually, the sun is coming through this window and it's hitting my legs, and maybe that's why it kind of looks really bright right now. But you need to be outside, no glass. I mean, when you're in a car, there's certain tints and things on the windows that protect against UV rays, quote unquote. And you need to be outside in the sun, skin exposed. The more skin exposed, the better, because your skin is going to absorb vitamin D. So what I learned from Dr. Mercola, which is the most important tip for vitamin D absorption that you need to know about, that no one is talking about, that I've said over and over, and I tried to get the word out, and this is really important, so I'm glad I'm making this video, is when you get vitamin D on your skin, you shouldn't wash your skin with soap in the shower or bath for 24 to 48 hours, because that vitamin D is actually sitting in your skin, and it takes 24 to 48 hours to absorb through your skin into your bloodstream. And by washing your skin, you're actually washing that vitamin D off your skin. So many people that think they're getting vitamin D by going outside, by getting sunshine, they don't give their body nearly enough time to absorb it. So I recommend just washing your pits, your groin, and cleaning your internal areas that didn't get sun, and then letting your arms, your legs, your face, things that have been exposed to the sun, just washing, scrubbing, rinsing with water, and allowing that vitamin D to absorb fully. So your vitamin D levels will increase simply by not washing those areas. I know it might sound kind of weird, it might sound kind of, not proper or not hygienic or whatever it may be, but with that being said, it is important, and it does play a huge role and a huge factor in absorbing vitamin D. And even if you just, go out once or twice a week and get a lot of sun or more sun and then go for 24 to 48 hours without scrubbing all your skin, you're still going to smell fine. I've kind of made it a routine myself to clean my pits, my groin, and my internal areas, when I'm in the shower, and not really focus on scrubbing every inch of my body with soap like most people do that are like, in this modern world. It's, we don't need to be squeaky, soapy clean. In fact, the natural bacteria in our skin, or on our skin rather, and on our skin, it's good to give our skin a break and not have soap disrupting that pH balance of our skin anyway. So there's actually two benefits to not scrubbing your entire body with soap when you're in the shower. Keeping your skin healthy, keeping the bacteria balance healthy, while also helping your body absorb that vitamin D. So vitamin D is huge for immunity, huge for gene expression, huge for cellular homeostasis and function. Big factor in keeping a happy, healthy mood, reducing aches and pains, reducing fibromyalgia, all these other benefits, but also keeping the immune system strong and modulating things so that cancer cells cannot reproduce in an unhealthy manner. With that being said, you can get vitamin D in your diet, and I'll link up articles below, but there are liquid vitamin D supplements like this one. This is vitamin D3 with K2 as well. Vitamin K2 is a cofactor, and when you have K2 and vitamin D3 together, they are absorbing, they absorb better. So, and they work together really well as well. So when you have those two together, everything works better. So I will find this supplement or another vitamin D3 and K2 supplement really similar to it, and I will link that up below this video as well. So get a vitamin D3 supplement, get it in your diet more often, make sure to get more sunshine, make sure to avoid washing that skin in the shower, and all the food sources below will be beneficial as well. And if you want to learn more information on natural cancer prevention, the latest cancer research and that kind of thing, there is a cancer event put on by The Truth About Cancer going on starting in a few days actually, but I may be uploading this soon, so whenever you see this, it may be going on right now. I will link up that cancer event right below this video, so make sure to subscribe to that event. It's going to be really great information, a bunch of different doctors, speakers, scientists, things like that speaking on the topic of cancer and prevention, and then the supplement information and vitamin D foods all right below this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you liked the information, if you learned a lot, please like this video, please subscribe for future videos, please share this with your friends and family. This information is vitally important for health and well-being of our planet and ourselves and our friends and loved ones and family. Thanks a lot for your time, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to live healthy, wild, and free. Bye.